today we're going to be looking at a third-party figure of Scourge, or the tw-1031 by baiwei Toys. baiwei Toys is another third-party company that I have gone before, and you will know them that I got the Prime back there from Rise of the Beast. I don't have that. I don't have the official one yet. Whenever it comes out, I mean that figure I've been heavily wanted for damn near a long time. Sorry, guys. And I bought it from the Sushi store. If you still have the figure, I might look at that figure. This figure was $25, so it's had the price of a leader class, but it is the same leader class with extra accessories. Actually, you actually get a lot more accessories. You just gotta watch the video to know what I'm talking about. Watch through, trust me, it's worth it. Let's take a closer look at the robot mode, transformation, and truck mode. Yes. This figure is a third-party version of Scourge from the Rise of the Beast movie. I don't have the figure Scourge. I probably will in like 10 years. Not me. And he has the same company that made Optimus over here. So yeah, I'm gonna show it off. Next to Primal, and yes, I'm playing with the chain. It came with the chain. Now I bought this from the Shochi store. I'll put the link in the description if you want to buy it. And for what you're paying for, I think it's not that bad for price, because you're paying a decent amount. It's like $25 for a leader class that you won't find in Walmart until like months after, or even like a year after everything has come out. And there is alternate shoulder pieces for the figure. I'll train them out in a bit. Now, with the figure, it does have the old hands. Well, technically the old arm, but it does give you a new one in case you want to change it out. I'll show off the new arm in a bit. But with the old arm, it's the same one that you got with the original Scourge, which is fine enough, and you could put, I think, and I remember the thing did come with the original Scourge too. So technically, some stuff that comes with it is some stuff that came with it. But yes, you could change out the cannon for this, and it's a little tight. So I mean that's good. It's tight. But it is so tight at the arms, like trying to turn them. I think it's a soft ratchet, or a pretty much not the best thing, but it does look good, and I fix that in a bit. But it is an easy pull off. Jesus, I'm gonna break the arm. And the old arm is the same thing, but here's the new arm, which I'll get to right now. Now, with the new arm, it has the little things right here, so it can get better stuff at least. Thankfully, it has that, and I think you can plug it. I don't think you can. But it does spin too. I don't think this one even did. Let me look. No, it doesn't even spin. So I think you get the trigger for the alternate arm to rotate. So that's pretty cool. Then make sure to tighten it in case you get loose. The screw's right there. And the alternate shoulder parts is really good. I'm gonna go show one off because I don't want to try to figure everything out. And I will say with these shoulder pieces, they do have the insignias, but since it's their party figure, they can't show off those signs. And I will say this one does look better and looks much more better on this figure. However, when it comes to the robot mode, or sorry, vehicle mode, you can't put these on, which kind of sucks for everyone. These things do slide on. It's just a little of a bit of a hassle. There we go. Okay, here we go. And I think it looks much more better than these. which I hate how these shoulders look. I get it, it's for the alternate mode, but still. And you do get this, and when you do get a key, which is similar to the, which is adding the, like the pre-version, technically it is cool that you're getting alternate version of the key. I wish it came with more stuff though. I think with articulation, it is a little loose at the leg right here. It does go a little beyond 90. And if you can hear that, it is squeaky. Foot pivot like usual. And you do get a good spread. And it does rotate, meant for transformation purposes only. The arms are ammoed the same as the original Scourge. But it can go 360, I mean, due to the backpack being here. Well, I hate this part still. But I would say one change that I did like is that the entire part in here is now made out of one solid, a clear plastic. That's the only thing I like about it. So it is more solid than the original Scourge was. Because if you were not gentle about it, you would snap the pieces in half, which is not good at all. The head rotates, I mean, it does have light piping too, which is pretty good, but it is on a weird kind of joint, but it's so you can't make it go too far without making the figure look god awful, which is my issue with it. It looks good, but dear god. Other arm same way, and you do get a good range, and it does use a butterfly joint right here, but mainly meant for the what do you call it? Frick. Meant for transformation purposes only. The chain right here you can put through here, but I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take way too long for me to do. So like birds in time. Here is Third Party Prime. I think it looks good together, but yet again, it depends on how I look at it as. Primal, which looks shorter compared to him, even though the size is shouldn't matter, but to me it kind of does. So, yeah. Kingdom Primal, Ratchet, Brawn, Galtron. Oh boy. Now let's look at the robot, or say truck mode, and transformations in robot mode. Truck mode. Sorry, I'm sauce. I'm sorry, okay, man. Let's look at those next, and let's go from there. We're going to do the transformation for tw-1031. What you gotta do, it's basically the same as it's the original Scourge figure that came out, but a little more steps. I don't know if they're even added, but still. Let's start with the legs first. Flip them all the way around until they plug in. And on this foot right here, you have a little peg. You just need to get in there and pull it. Next, pull these little struts right here. Flip them down, turn them like this, and turn everything this way, inside out. And the feet will plug into this part right here. Well, they have their places at least. And you're done with the legs. Now for the upper part, flip the blade, extend it. Because, like I said, everything afterwards is the same figure. Flip all of this out. Flip the arms like this. Because you need to move all of this out of the way to get to the figure. and flip all the front parts of the truck and next part to the chest, because this part's next too. Flip these out and make sure these plug into the frame right here. And with this one, do a bit later after this. And you just plug everything in like it goes. Get all the front parts of the truck all the way to the front. And it's just gonna snap in. There you go. Make sure the arms are straight. And flip the smokestacks all the way. And make sure they plug in. Trust me, you will need to do that anyways to make sure it all comes together. Okay, sitting on the other side. And there you go. You get the truck mode for tw-1031. This truck mode is basically the same exact one in its own right. It is the same truck that the official one has. And you do get the barrel thing in case you want to do the little things in the back, I guess, but you know, it's not as good as you think. If I could do like that. I think it's something like this, yes. And then you. I think you do it like this. Yeah, but it make it look a little more better, but that's too much work. I think it looks really good for the painting and everything that goes on it. Especially don't look at the bottom. It looks kind of bad, but still. And the thing is, you do need the older parts on here. You can't use the newer parts at all, which kind of sucks because I wish you could use the newer parts to make it look more better. But can't always get what we want. Now here's the LiQWDY. And I think it looks alright when it comes to size and bullet swing. Yeah, they get some final thoughts on this figure because honestly, I think it's okay, but not the best. So I really think the figure is good in its own right, but when it has no problem, it doesn't have any problem with me, and I think it looks really good for what it is. I just hope over time it doesn't mess up. These are like $25, so technically, if it does mess up, you're only paying $20, $25. So you're not paying like a high-end pricing. So like a Leo costs like $55. But I think the price is already pretty good. You can buy more than one of these and hand it out to your cousins or family who are in Transformers. So it ain't bad of a figure. If you know what you're getting into. I mean, it is pretty good, but you know, it's even better. But it does look good if you have the Rise of Beast figures with them. Because it does stick. I mean, it's not that bad when it sticks out. Because I know a lot of Transformers will have their figurines stick out the wazoo when it comes to this stuff. So I would say, if you were going to get a figure, get this one instead of buying the official one, because I don't know where to get that one nowadays, because it's kind of hard to do it without really paying a ridiculous amount of money. The only thing I would say is try to get the upgrade kit that came out a while back ago for this figure, just to change the blade out and, you know, certain things for it, if you want to. You don't have to. I know I didn't do it myself because I don't have the type of money coming out of my butthole. But if you want to buy that, I don't know where to put that because I don't know where to look. But buy this figure on the Pretty Store, like I said beforehand, if you had the money. It is pretty good for pricing, but you know, Pretty Store is pretty good on pricing sometimes, not all the time. But do you think about it? If you want to buy it, you can if you want. I'm not saying you have to. Join the Discord, join the social media platforms that I'm on, like my link tree that is in my bio. I just post stuff there. Okay, y'all? What do you think? Will you wear the figure ever? Yeah. Like, subscribe, join the Discord, stuff like that. Peace out.